Totem, welcome back. Alright. So, okay. We'll be on one last time. Well, actually I was wanting to watch YouTube, but whatever. Here I am. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it a little short, I guess. Guess I will anyways. Anyways. Okay. Can anybody please tell me what I can do with that? About that freaking thing popping up. Also, guys, I have sick too, but anyways.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Where is the nuke gonna be? What the heck? Over there? Bro, what? Why is there a nuke way the frick over there? I do. I was taking a break from it again, but I'm back at it a little bit. Fortunately, I'm not exactly streaming it as like every time I'm on there anymore, so I'm getting off retarded at GTA. I about had it with GTA at this freaking point. So all year this year, I've been getting freaking warnings from Rockstar about freaking conduct I'm committing in the freaking game. I'm about had enough of it. To the point where I just want to give up on the freaking games. I just don't care anymore. It's almost like here lately as well. Everything, just about every freaking thing that I try to text someone in the freaking game, in text chat, it pops up as forbidden text. He's been doing that to me a lot here lately, for some reason. I'm just like, what the frick, dude? Why is it forbidden text? I can tell you right now, the logic just does not make any freaking sense at all. I don't understand the logic behind any of that. So, I'm sitting there trying to send people freaking texts. Like yesterday, I was playing with some friends. We were patrolling as cops, just me and two other people. We were all patrolling as cops. Alright, so at one point, I was getting chased by another player. He was in a Sparrow. They were in a Sparrow, trying to blow me up. Unfortunately for me, I had a missile lock on jammer in my car, so the player in the chopper couldn't lock onto me. He about got me once, but man, I managed to easily evade all his missiles. Anyways, long story short, I made up back with the two people that I was patrolling with. Now one of them happened to be my friend from this group that I'm in. So anyways, I was trying to send him a text telling him that I had some random player come after me in a Sparrow. It kept telling me forbidden text. I'm like, what the frick does that even mean? So, I'm just sitting here like, bro, what the frick? And also, I'm also at this point just like, bro, it's starting to get pretty ridiculous. And it is ridiculous. It's like, bro, it shouldn't be freaking doing that. Anyways, I finally said, screw it, I'm just gonna text him in the freaking in the PS chat, because I'm in the group with him. So I told him. I'm telling you right now, it's getting to be a bit much to text anything to anybody in GTA without it telling them forbidden text. It's getting to be really irritating. I'm about tired of it. I almost feel like I shouldn't be using text chat in the freaking game anymore at this point. That's what it's starting to make me feel like. So every time I turn around, I'll try to text someone, say something to someone through text chat on GTA. Just about every time I turn around, it keeps showing up forbidden text. It's starting to get really ridiculous. I'm just tired of it. I'm done. I think to just stop texting in the daggone game at this point. It's almost like I can't really say anything without it telling me forbidden text. It makes no freaking sense. Here I am trying to steer and make freaking sense of it, and I can't. That's the whole freaking point. It doesn't make any sense. And it really ticks me off when it freaking does that too. It's ticking me off now because it's happening a lot. I mean a freaking lot. I can't seem to text anybody anything without telling me forbidden text. It's getting pretty stupid. But I prefer the term retarded. And it's just downright freaking stupid. None of it, like, bro, I don't understand why everything's forbidden text all of a sudden. I don't understand it one bit, but it's getting to be pretty irritating. I'm joking, it's already irritating. I'm on to trying to freaking text my friend something, tell them what was just going on, or what had just happened. And I can't freaking tell him. I can't tell him nothing. Cause I keep getting the message forbidden text through the freaking keyboard on my PS5. I tried to clip it. I managed to clip it, but unfortunately you can't see my keyboard, which means you can't see what I'm trying to type. For some stupid reason, I thought you could literally make clips where you're just sitting there texting people something and the keyboard actually shows up. Well, no, it didn't show up for some reason. So I can't exactly prove, so I can't exactly show like what I was typing. But if I were to make a clip of that, if I were to make clips like that again, I'll make videos on that crap, and I'll make sure I make videos on that crap. Show people how stupid GTA is now. Whoa, what the frick are you shooting at, buddy? Go to sleep. Alright. I don't know, it's really starting to tick me the frick off. It's happening a lot. For some stupid reason, it's happening all the frickin' time. I can't seem to tell anybody nothing on there without frickin' doing that. So, I don't even know what to frickin' do. I think I'm just gonna stop texting on the game at this point. I'm just done. So I can't seem to say anything to anybody without telling me forbidden text. That's literally what it seems like. It's just freaking stupid as crap. That's been happening to me so much here lately. Past month or so. No, I don't even know how long it's been happening for, but that's beside the point. Doesn't matter. I've been getting that same freaking pop-up for forbidden text. A lot. Starting to wonder if I have restrictions in the game, or if that's just freaking, or if that's just retarded logic from GTA, for GTA, or Rockstar, whatever the frick it is. I could care less. So that got me thinking. There's two things. All right, it's either I have restrictions on what I can say, or it's just dumb Rockstar logic. I don't think I have restricted at all. I don't think. I doubt it. But I'm sure it's possible. But still, that's beside the point. I think it's just dumb logic by Rockstar. That's what I think it is. Or maybe that's that stupid AI tool in the freaking game flagging my freaking messages for no freaking reason. I said this yesterday and I'll say it again. So, I don't freaking harass people. I might call them chump or something or whatever, but I'll be teasing. I'm not like actually insulting them or anything. Calling them names or whatever. I'm not toxic. I'm never toxic to anybody. I might rage bait, like, say for instance, if like I'm like level 100, for example, and you're like level 50, I can send you a text saying I'm a higher ranked than you with a smiley face. Just to freaking rage bait. I'm just doing that to be freaking funny. I'm not looking for a reaction or anything. You don't have to respond to that. I'm just rage bait. I'm just trying to be funny. That's it. That's all I'll freaking do. You know, I'm not doing it to harass you. I'm just trying to be funny. I'm mainly doing it as a joke. So really, I could kill us if you don't respond at all. But that's beside the point. I don't know what the heck it is, but something. I think that freaking AI. Now that I think about it, I think that stupid AI tool is flagging my freaking messages for some reason. Because last year, I've never had that issue. Not once. I've always been having the issue with freaking, with the daggum game checking my text for profanity. So I was getting that all the freaking time, too, back in the day. But now, I can't seem to say anything without the pop-up forbidden text showing up. So something is wrong. Something's going on here. Something has to be. Really fishy. Because I've been getting that all the freaking time now, for some reason. Now, I ain't never had that issue before. Not once. Not like this. Nothing like this at all. Nothing. So, something's wrong. Something's going on. I don't know what, but something's going on. But I do think it's that stupid AI tool flagging my freaking text. Giving me the pop-up forbidden text. So therefore, which means I can't send the freaking message. Because for some reason, whatever I have typed is forbidden text. For some stupid unknown freaking reason. Maybe I should start screenshotting this freaking crap.
Sure is damp out here.
So I can post it on freaking YouTube. I'll just do that. I'll see if I can try to screenshot what I'm doing. Just so you guys can get a better idea of what I'm talking about. I've been getting that all the freaking daggum time. For no freaking reason. Like I said, I ain't had this issue. I've never had this issue before, ever. Not until now. So, for me to be having this issue now, it doesn't make any sense. I will never, ever, ever understand it. So somebody can give me a freaking explanation for it. Why is this happening to me? I don't know about y'all, this is going to be a bit much, honestly. At this point, I don't know if I really care about what it is. I just find it really stupid and pointless. And I would say it just needs to freaking stop. But anyways, y'all know what's funny? Bruh. I'm just absolutely disgusted with Rockstar at this point. They are using an AI tool to help with monitoring their freaking chat in GTA. How stupid is Rockstar to rely on artificial intelligence to monitor text and voice chats in the freaking game? They have lost their freaking mind, I would say, because they're literally using a tool that hasn't been fully well developed yet. They're using it to monitor the freaking chat. Rockstar should have freaking fully developed this a lot more before releasing it in the freaking game. Because now I'm having issues with trying to text people something. Every time I freaking turn around, it pops the best forbidden text for some stupid reason. I don't understand freaking why. It's like everything I freaking send a text to someone, every bit of it is forbidden text for some stupid reason. It's stupid. I want to make freaking videos on it. If I can't, no, I'll just make freaking screenshots of it. That's what I'll do. And I'll freaking post them to Twitter or whatever, just to show how stupid it all is. then I can maybe direct people to my channel. So that way, if I'm streaming on GTA, they can witness it too. Now, unfortunately, they won't be able to see what I'm typing. They won't be able to see my keyboard either. But I can literally help the guys see what's going on. Because their point of view, they won't be able to see it, and it will lie if I were to clip it. But I can relay to them when I'm texting to someone, if I have to. I can tell them when I'm sending, when I'm typing. So that way, you know, people can have an understanding of what I'm saying to someone. You know, and then I can also tell them. I can also announce when I'm getting the forbidden text pop up. So I'll be sure to do that if I'm live. But if I actually have a clip of it, just in case if I do, and I decide to upload it, I'll make sure to put an overlay on there where I can tell you guys what I've said, or what I was trying to say. I'll make sure I make freaking videos on that, but I think I'd rather stream it. Cause that way you guys can actually have a live reaction from me about what's going on. I'd much rather live stream what's going on. Yeah, I'll just freaking live stream it, and then I'll make videos on something. I'll just do what I started doing. That's all. Bust my TV, my other one. Anyway, still, I'll see what I can do. But I really want to get as much of this stuff out as I can, just so you guys can see how stupid it all is. It's like everything I try to type is just getting freaking flagged. For no freaking reason. And for the most part, whatever I'm trying to type, it's not harassment or any freaking thing. It's nothing worth flagging over. So, I think the freaking Enneagram AI tool is just freaking stupid. Because for some stupid reason, it thinks I'm harassing or whatever the frick else it could be. I almost feel like that's what the AI thinks I'm trying to say. But that's not what I'm doing. Look, I can tell you right now, I don't harass anybody. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not nothing. I'm pretty freaking chill. You guys all know me already. I'm chill. I'm laid back and all that crap. I don't sweat the small stuff, all of that. You will find out sooner or later that I'm one of the most chill people out there. Like, you can literally kill me all the freaking want to and I could care less. I might get irritated, but I'm not gonna freaking complain nothing about it, man, you know, so, you know, whatever, but still, that's beside the point. You know, freaking, man, so, and you can insult me all you want, too, I ain't gonna care. Man, so, I could care less at that point. That's freaking trivial, daggone crap. I mean, sure, I can report you for that, but what'll be the point of that? I ain't gonna waste a minute or two of my time just to freaking report someone for harassing me or whatever. I'm not gonna do that. Although PlayStation would encourage you to do that, and me too, but that's not me. I don't give a crap what you call me. I keep calling me whatever name you freaking want to. I'm not gonna care. The reason why is because I view that as trivial freaking crap. You can be talking to me and all that stuff all you want. I'm not gonna care. I mean, I don't appreciate it, but at the end of the day, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I could probably maybe tell you, I could probably confront you about it, tell you that you shouldn't be doing that I don't appreciate it, but that's about all I can do. But at the end of the day, there's nothing else I can do about it at that point. Cause you're you and not me, so, man, but still, that's beside the point. I'm the one of the most chill people out there. And I'm like that for a freaking reason. You know, freaking, I don't want to be on a butthole to everybody for no freaking reason. I'm not gonna do that. I shouldn't do that. Wait a minute. Okay. That's interesting. Never seen that here before. Oh, no, some I only found that right here. See this? Here's Cliff Lodge. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. Here's Somersville right over here. Here's my camp. Here's this. Here's that. Look, right where I'm at right now. Right here. That's where I found this wedding ring. Never seen that there but here before. Anyways. You don't see what I'm saying? It's just stupid about what's been happening to me here lately. For no freaking reason. I'm about to just stop freaking texting at all at this freaking point. It's not saying much either. I guess I'm just gonna start. If I ever come across any of my friends or whatever, or if I join them or whatever, I always text them, yo, and that's freaking it. From now on, I'll rely on the freaking on the PlayStation group chats that I'm in. To send people really messages to someone. Like if I don't want to talk, I want to stay on mute or whatever. For whatever reason, you know, I'll just use the deck on the group chats that I'm in. I'll send a message through the PlayStation chat, and not the freaking game chat. What I'm about to do, 'cause I'm just done. It's freaking bullcrap. I've had a lot of my messages flagged for no freaking reason. I almost wonder it's because of that freaking final warning that I've got. Maybe, but I don't know. That'd be pretty freaking stupid if it is. But I think I've been getting. I think it's been happening to me a lot. Way before that. I don't know, but still, whatever. I'm just done. Tired of it. I don't know what Rockstar's trying to freaking do to fix their help with stuff, but they're doing it freaking wrong for one thing by relying on a freaking AI tool. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't see nothing wrong with that by itself. What I do see wrong with it is the fact that they're literally using a freaking AI tool that's not fully developed. There ain't no freaking daggone way you're gonna tell me that AI tool is even developed good. There's no way it could be. Impossible. Preposterous. Can't possibly be freaking it just can't be. There ain't no freaking way you're gonna do. Whoa, shoot. Oh crap, no, oh crap. Oh crap, I forgot about that golden fungus. The frick? Oh crap. No, I forgot about the golden fungus. Now quickly go back to the camp right freaking now. Right freaking now before that ends up all those end up expiring. Or whatever. Oh crap. Oh my gosh, I was wanting to make freaking rataways, I forgot all about it. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna get more later if some of them freaking it's whatever, it's fine. Alright, hold up. Let's go back to my house. Let's go to my shelter. Screw that. Go to my shelter. Right out, quickly. Go. I'm gonna go ahead and make me a bunch of rataways and I'll put them in my 8 storage box. I'm telling you right now, I'm just tired of it. I'm done. I don't know like what Rockstar can do to do things better. But what I can tell you is I just know they're doing it freaking wrong. Mainly because that freaking AI tool is just not fully developed. There's no way it could possibly be fully developed. There's just no freaking way. Oh, there's no way. Can't be. But whatever. Nothing I can do about that. I mean, I could probably try to convince Rockstar to do something, but at the end of the day, nothing I can do about it. I mean, it's out of my control. So, but whatever. Not worried about that, but still. I don't know about y'all, but it's just going to be a bit much of freaking texting about anything on there anymore. Because everything I'm trying to type to someone is just getting freaking flagged for no freaking reason. It's just stupid. You guys know me. I'm chill. I'm laid back at every freaking thing. I don't sweat small stuff for any freaking thing. If I see this trivial, then it's freaking trivial. End of discussion. Or at least on my books it is. Okay, I'll put it that way. But still. I ain't gonna make a big deal of much of anything. You know, I'm just not. There's no point. I can only fuss and gripe about it all day, but then what will be the point of that? Nobody want to hear someone like me, someone freaking fuss and gripe about something trivial. Or whatever, so, man. No, I'm not gonna do that crap. I can do better than that. But anyways, alright. It's a wedding ring. If I can look at it. Look what it says. Does that say I can't see it? I don't know what it says, but it says something. Love. I can't really read it because of my freaking TV. So I can get closer. Okay, what does that say? Loves. I can't read it. Wait, lose? Can anybody tell me what the frick that says? I can't really read it. Wait, that says cherish. Hold up, I see it now. Loves. Oh wait, love, honor, and cherish. Okay, I see it now. Never mind, I see it. I had to literally shove my face into the freaking TV. It's so hard to read that. The wedding ring. I have never seen this before in my entire freaking life. Oh my gosh, a wedding ring? Dude, I've never seen it before in my entire career playing this game. I'm just now discovering that? Bruh. That's wild as crap, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, okay. Alright, is my ROM even done yet? I can't check it in here though. Get out of here. Guys, if you do end up getting Fallout First on here, you do get a free shelter to go with it. Just one out, which was the one I was just in. Pretty good starting shelter. Nice, it's pretty decent sized for a starter. You have a lot of space for like all your workbenches and stuff. And all that. You got plenty of space for that. Put all kinds of stuff in that shelter. Everything. But you only have so much space and then you end up running out. But then I've got this shelter here. You have to buy it from the atomic shop. Got this one here as well. Same thing, gotta buy this one. Got another one over here as well. I think it was also a Fallout First, or I don't remember. I think I bought it, I don't remember. But and another shelter you can also get as well, called a Vault Lobby Shelter Entrance. Maybe slightly bigger than the first shelter, than the starter shelter you get. It's actually maybe just slightly bigger, maybe. I can show you how big it is. I think it may be a little bit bigger, but not by much. But anyways, so here's how big it is. Here's the entrance to it right here. Pretty good sized space right here to put whatever you want in it. Then there's some stairs right here. All this space up here to build whatever. It's actually pretty tall too up here as well. Build a house in here, whatever. And you've got you a little room over here in the back. Or whatever the frick you want to in it. I happen to have working lights and stuff in here as well. Lots of lights in here. So I can actually have, I can see really good in here now. This is this big old room right here. Plenty of space to put, more than enough space to put all your workbenches and stuff in it. Like you can even put a bedroom in here for that matter, whatever. You do whatever the frick you want to for that matter. And this is what it looks like without lights on. Not really dark at all. If you want some lights to make it even brighter, you could easily do just that. And then you can even put a door here too if you want to. Now I'll show you another shelter I also have as well. Here, let's show you this one. This is the Flatlands entrance. Everything's flat. What it looks like this. Here's where he came in, right here. Now this is pretty big as well, I guess it's the edge of it right here. So you have a lot of space here. I have a big old house here I built myself. Way too big for anything, but it's whatever. I want it pretty big. I want a nice looking house. And here's this shelter I just showed you. There's some other stuff here as well. I just placed a bunch of random stuff in here. That's all I did in here. There's this little house right here as well. Not much of nothing in here. Nothing really right here. There's some lights in this house. This house has lights in it. Nothing in these rooms. Got a bedroom in here with not much missing in it. Another bed in here. Nothing else right here. And then there's lights in here, like I said. And then TV right there. Watch tower right here. And then there's this big old dinosaur place here. This here as well. There's this. I also have this here as well. So, and then there's this shelter right here. I've already showed you this one. And then here's my other shelter I also have here. Here's this as well. Nothing in here though. I haven't been doing much here in the shelter here lately, but anyways. Now I'll show you guys this shelter as well. This is a Triumph Terrace housing, whatever. So pretty nice. This one's actually pretty nice, for sure. This is a pretty nice shelter to have. Got me a house where this is actually pretty recent. This is actually pretty new. Brand new house here. Everything you need in it right here. I didn't put any rooms in it because I didn't want to, but anyways. No electricity in this house though, but still. Anyways. Everything you need right here. And then I made it awfully big, but anyways, and then I've also got this here. Well, and then I've got this over here as well. I also put these in here as well, just in case I need them. That way, if I was in one of the other shelters, I could go to any other ones I wanted to, whenever I needed to, or whatever. I also have these here as well. Got these here in case I need them. Got this here. Also got this. Here's my Jenny. These just seem like they're for show, but anyways. This is also pretty big too. Have all the space you want to build whatever the frick you want. Here's this too. But anyways, that's it for this shelter. And then if I ever need, and then so, like I said, that's where I got these other shelters here as well in case I need them. That way I can visit whatever shelter I need to whenever I need to. That's it. And then I can just exit out of whatever shelter I'm in after that when I'm done. And then that's it. So I also do all my crafting now in my shelters. So, yep. Now I'm right here. When I spawn out here. Cool. That's it. Here's my main house. My camp house. Not really the biggest, but it's got some pretty good amount of room in it. There's some more room for anything else if I might need it. Yeah, that's my house. I also have this too. Ready? Oh, it's pretty dark in here. How cool is that? I have working lights now. I also periodically change them out too. I think I'm actually pretty content with these actually. Anyways. So, yep. That's it. Need that more too. I'll keep that too. I might need it. But anyways. I also have these here as well. These here are pretty cool. Yep, got all these back here too. I do have this here as well. One of my ROM is done. I've been wanting to finish this freaking daily. It's repeatable. What time is it? It's almost 10:30. Okay, for me anyways. Alright, thank God it's all done. Alright, let's go get it. I got some fresh ROM. Now let's just see what up. Alright, we got it. Get all this food. Supposed to be cooking it, but I don't have to. Anyways. Land a sneak attack. That'll be easy. Got 3 more if I need it. An idea for a sneak attack. Watch this. No fall damage. I've got a perk that stops that. Let's go over here. Well, not this weapon. Give me this. Alright, hold up. I'm not it. Let's go land a sneak attack right down here. Whoa, whoa. What the? Oh, shoot. No, dang it. I got a sneak attack. Look at that. That was so easy. I got spotted, but that was still too easy. I love it. So freaking easy. Go use this bad boy. Anybody else? I think that's everybody. Let's just switch this weapon. Got my ammo back. Let's pull this bad boy back out. Got nothing in there. Firecracker bearings. Alright, I need to unlock. Okay, turn this freaking heat off. I don't need it anymore. I'm getting hot. Anyways. There you go. Honestly, couldn't possibly learn to play banjo. I don't see that happening ever. Maybe there's nothing to it, but still, I'm not really at all confident with learning how to play the banjo. Not at all confident with it. I'm pretty content with the guitar, so, anyways. I'm pretty good at guitar, too. I can play by ear now, so. I've been able to play by ear, but anyways. I wouldn't exactly call myself an expert at guitar, but I am good enough. I can play well enough that I can play by ear. So you can literally hand me a song to play. I can literally play that song to whatever key it's in. It's pretty cool. So, but if it's a key that well, I can pretty much play a song in any key. I'm not familiar with all the chords just yet, but I'm familiar with most of them. I'm sure there's a lot of minors I'm not familiar with, but still, whatever. But I am able to use the capo as well if I ever need to. I play all kinds of songs on guitar. Mainly gospel, but man, I can play some country too a little bit. Anyways, Man, I wish I could find out what this freaking song is, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm guessing it's an older country song. I don't know, but I don't remember hardly any lyrics for it. I can tell you what key it's in, but apart from that, I don't know. I really don't remember any of the lyrics. I couldn't even tell you the freaking artist either, because I just don't know. Well, I did know, but I wasn't paying attention at the time. So, look, so let me tell you guys something. I was at my local town some festival that they hold every year, and that was actually yesterday. Anyways, so during this festival, it was a year or two ago. There's this musician that was playing the song that I was trying to find out the name of. Now I heard him. I was listening to him. But what happened was I was actually half listening to him. I wasn't fully paying attention to him, to what he was saying. So I heard him, but I didn't at the same time. I have heard him. So that caused me to miss out on what the name of the song was and who the freaking artist was. Because of that, I don't know what the song was or anything. But I was able to realize that he was playing the song that I was trying to find out the name of. I'm still trying to figure out the name of that song, but I might never get to find it. But then again, I might end up finding it one day, but I don't know. The worst part about it is, I don't know who the artist is, and I don't know hardly any of the lyrics to it. I only know one friggin' line from it. It's all I remember from it. Because over time, because here's the thing, I remember hearing this song when I was little. A lot of the older country songs that you used to hear back in the day, maybe back in the early 2000s or whatever, those were the kind of songs I was hearing when I was little. Alright? I was pretty little when I heard this song. So, I wasn't old enough to think about, or, you know, I never thought much about, look, I was a little kid. Alright? I didn't think much about, no, I didn't know much about country music or anything. But I was old enough, well, actually, I was old enough to know know about songs, but still, that's beside the point. I still wish I knew what the song was, what the name of the song was. But every time I try to think about it, I just can't. I can't think about it. I don't remember. I know I wasn't fully paying attention to what was going on. When it was going on. I'm hoping one day I get to find out what that song is. I don't know, maybe I could get Pandora Radio or something, maybe. Maybe get iHeartRadio as well and just listen to freaking music. I'll be sure I'm not streaming, or if I am, I'll just be on mute or whatever. Or whatever, that's what I'll do, and then whatever. That does give me an idea though, maybe I should get Pandora Radio and see if I can maybe identify that song. Because there was one song that I was listening to from Pandora, on Pandora. My teacher was using Pandora Radio in her class that I was in one year. One of those songs was from James Otto, singer. I forgot the name of the song now, but I know the singer though. I know the artist that does the song. Oh, I know what it is now. I Just Got Started Loving You. What's the name of the song? That was among one of the few songs I was trying to find out what the name of them were. That was one of them, and I finally found out what it was. I recognized it too. But this last song, I'm trying to find out the name of. I can't figure out nothing about it. Can't remember none of the lyrics at all. Can't remember hardly anything from it. It's been years since I heard that song too. Until a couple years ago, but anyways. It sucked. I can't remember hardly any of the freaking lyrics. Or anything. I can't remember none of it. I could play that one little line, but that'd be about it. I'm nowhere near confident enough to play the entire song. I won't play the song unless I wouldn't be able to play the song unless I had the full lyrics to it. And I knew the strumming part and everything, but that'd be beside the point. Wish I knew that. I just wish I was freaking paying attention. If I freaking was, I would have instantly looked up the name of that freaking. Instantly looked up that song and artist and everything, I would have been. I wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. I would finally find out the name of that song, and who sings it, and everything. I'd be listening to that crap, maybe. Well, maybe not, but whatever. Still, besides the point. My dumb butt wasn't even paying hardly any attention. So I ended up missing out on what the name of the song was, and who was the artist. But the good thing is I was paying attention enough to recognize the daggone song. So that much I can say with confidence. Or I can say that for sure, but still. It just really pains me to know that I wasn't paying any attention at that moment. Now I feel like an idiot because I wasn't paying attention, so therefore I missed out on the name of the song and the artist. I feel bad for that. For me, I'm not usually easily distracted. Not usually, but I mean, if I'm pretty well relaxed, I might be. Like if I had a pretty good meal or something, I felt a little sleepy or whatever, or something like that, you know, I'd probably be pretty relaxed. I could easily just sit there and stare up into space or some crap or whatever. But the last time I did that was at church that one night. That one time I did it, I was actually staring at one of the kids over there. Well, I was able to quickly snap myself out of it and realize I was staring at her, and I was like, oh crap, whoops. But, yeah, but anyways, I wasn't trying to be weird or anything, but like, what I'm saying is, I wasn't even trying to do that. I was just, ow. I was just so freaking relaxed, I just got lost in my thoughts, and I was just staring at it. But I wasn't meaning to. I was not meaning to stare at it. But luckily, I was quickly able to snap out of it and see that and realize I was actually staring at her. I didn't even realize I was looking at it until I snapped out of it, and I was like, oh crap, whoops. I'm wanting to do that. But she was looking right at me, so she noticed I was staring at her. I should have told her that I got lost in my thoughts. I was so relaxed, I just couldn't help but stare. But like, I couldn't help it. I haven't been like that in freaking years. I don't usually get real relaxed like that when I'm sitting around somewhere. And I just sit there and stare at something. Look, I don't usually do that, but not very much. I might have used to back in the day, but man, not so much now. Not really. It'd be very rare for me to ever do that, ever. Well, anyway, I don't know, that was just... I'm glad I was able to snap out of it and just realize I was staring, and I was like, oh crap. Whoops. Not trying to stare at anybody. But anyways, what was I saying? Talking about something else there. How long have I been going for? Okay, wow, almost getting pretty close to an hour. Okay, I haven't really been doing anything. I haven't done a single event or nothing. There is one going on right now. Nobody's there though. In it. Up here, destroy a robot, Pebble Workshop. Kill an enemy in the Toxic Valley region. Okay. Hold up, can you even tell when I go on freaking mute? You guys probably could if I did this. I hit the button on my headset, but hey, lately I've been using my controller mute button I've been using my controller to mute because it's a lot crooked that way. Well, I can also just very quickly mute, reach up and grab my mute button on my headset and just mute that way. It'd be a lot faster if I use my controller. I literally do the same thing, and my headset will also be on mute as well. So, anyways, I'll just turn this off. But anyways, all right, let's see. What do I like to do here? Oh no, I'm honestly getting pretty tired. I really don't feel like doing anything right now at this point. What's this? Oh, okay. finally realize it's a gun. So I'm just in there running up on a random weapon just lying around. That's funny. Okay. Look at this. Look at the freaking flowers over it. This doesn't even look like real freaking foliage. Whatever. What is this? This looks totally freaking fake. Are you seeing this? Look how flat that looks. Let's take a look at it from a distance. Looks real, right? From a distance. Look carefully. You can definitely tell it's not real. Then when you get right into it, it's all freaking flat and crap. What the heck is this? Doesn't even move when I run into it either. Look at that. Wow, that makes no sense at all. This looks the same way. It's all flat and crap. I never noticed that with this game. I know it's like that in GTA 5 though. I mean, the flowers, all the plants, none of it looks freaking real. It legit looks like this. All flat looking and crap. Literally what the foliage looks like in GTA 5. If all I've ever gotten a chance to stop what you're doing and just run around in the grass or somewhere or whatever in the GTA 5, and you just pay attention to the freaking plants and everything, it don't even look real at all. It looks like this. It legit looks like this. Looks flat as a pancake or something. Look at this crap. Look how flat that is. Y'all seeing this, right? What kind of plants are these? Look at that. Even the branches on this don't even look real. What the frick? Look how flat that is. Look at that. That's a prime example of how flat a lot of the plants are in this game. Look at that. Look how flat that is. Looks real from a distance, but when you get right into it and right up close to it, what? That doesn't even look freaking real at all. Bro, what? Look how flat that is. That doesn't even look like a real freaking plant. Oh, this just looks freaking flat. Like razor, like, I don't know. Pancake flat or something, I don't know. This is actually pretty real looking, I guess. I just grabbed it, man, that just doesn't make sense. Hopefully the graphics will be way better than that on PS5, hopefully. Oh, that looks like a beautiful flower. But anyways, okay. Enough of that now. Getting awfully tired. I'm not ready for bed. Man, I've got lots of y'all, got several of y'all viewing now. I don't usually get that many viewers. I usually get 1 or 2. Maybe sometimes I'll get about this many now. I've got now maybe 6 or 7. I think the most amount of watchers I've ever had was like, I think 18. That was back when I was playing Skyrim. I think that was actually the very last time I was actually on Skyrim, I think. I'm surprised to see. It amazes me that there's still. I would say I'd be quite amazed to see exactly how many people play that freaking game after all these freaking years of it being out. I mean, look, the game came out in 2011, right? It's old. But I would say it's still a pretty good game. I'm still playing it to this day, or at least I was. Now I'm taking a break from it because I'm just bored of it. I'm just straight up bored of it now. I've been playing that game for many freaking years off and on, sort of, but now I think I'm just simply tired of it again. Like I was before, and I took a long break from it. And I finally came back to it. What the heck? Did you see that? Bro, what? Okay, bro. Anyways. I don't know, guys. I was having a lot of fun on Skyrim, but I don't know. I've had my fun and stuff on it. I'm just tired of it now. It's just boring. I took a break from it for a freaking reason because I was just so tired of it. I was playing that game a lot, over, like all the freaking time, every freaking day. Look at me now. I'm playing Fallout 76 every day now, all right now, and I've been doing that for freaking ever now. I've been playing this game for a long time now. I've been playing this game. Let me see. Hold on. When did I first play Fallout? I don't remember. I originally played this on Xbox One, but then that gave up on me. My Xbox gave up on me. It decided to give up the ghost on me. So whoa, so it doesn't work anymore. Well, I had it working at one point, but now it's just not working at all. Anyways, no, I had it done away. It just wouldn't work anymore. And then I'm gonna give me a new one eventually as well. Right. Give me a new one too. I'm gonna get me the Xbox Series X. I could save some money to get the Series S, but I don't want that crap. How are you getting me through the freaking door? Get off me. Not dead? Good night. Anyways. That's all I sell. Look, I got 800 fusion cells. Anyways. I missed. Good night. He charged up twice. Good night. Man, I got life fusion cells from that. Yes, give me them. I need that. I don't need that, but I'll take it. I'll eventually sell it if I got enough of them. Anyways. Oh my god, I'm getting awfully tired. But if I wanted to, I could just overpower that. I could just stay up all night. If I wanted to. But I'm not gonna do that. I could if I wanted to, but what would be the point of that? I mean, I'd like to get some sleep eventually. And so... I'd like to. I'm so tired. Look, I'm not... well... I have actually... I used to get tired all the point to the point where I would actually, like, end up falling asleep because I'm so freaking tired. I used to do that all the freaking time, but... For some reason, I haven't been getting that tired anymore like that, but... Anyways, whatever. But, I don't know if you guys remember, but... At one point... I would end up getting so freaking tired that I would easily, it would be easy for me to fall asleep if I wasn't careful. I could easily just fall asleep, just be out for the freaking night, and then someone would be stuck in me being AFK because I'm asleep, and nobody would be able to wake me up. I don't think. Can you guys imagine how many hours I'd like to be like streaming? But for like quite a bit of it, I'd be like asleep. Man, I've never done it before, but I've gotten pretty close to doing that at one point or another. Anyways, it's funny. Okay, getting rides, man. Where about that? All right. Crap. Alright. Alright, 2 more minutes. Well, actually, no, less than that now I'll be on here for an hour. Alright. Hey guys, guess what? I haven't had a single issue. I haven't had a single time. My game hasn't crashed one friggin' time since I started, closing my app around an hour of me streaming on the game. And then restarting everything. My game hasn't crashed one time since I've been doing that. It's awesome. Oh look, a carbon deposit right here. I knew there was one right here. Right here. It's not really flat, but at least I actually have a carbon deposit that's not really too far at all away from over here, so... I'm not all interested in moving my camp right now, not really. Watch this though. Where is it? Copper ore. But nice if I had my excavator power, I could literally mine for a whole bunch more of it if I wanted to. But anyways. My gosh, 11 people? Man. Alright. Joke, I'm not gonna get overexcited over that. Anyways. Alright. Getting tired. I don't know my soda left. How many of you guys can guzzle down a soda? I know I can. I'm sure most people couldn't possibly handle the frickin' the weird feeling you get when you drink something carbonated drink like sodas, like Coca-Cola, Fantas, all a bunch of crap. I guess I'm one of them among the few people that can actually handle that, and I could guzzle them all those so easily. It's crazy. It literally sounds like I'm slurping them out. So it literally sounds like. It's pretty funny. Man, I can handle that crap all day if I wanted to. Could guzzle those down all day. Never change a shade. Isn't that cool or what? I don't know how many people in the world can handle that, but I can. No, I can. I can do that all day if I wanted to. Take the whole daggone thing in one go. I can drink it pretty. Oh shoot! I can drink it pretty daggone quick too. There's a first shot right here too. Nothing here though. Oh, my picture site literally right here. It's pretty far close to my camp too. Nothing here though. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Time for me to get off now. Well, I could just stay up as long as I wanted to, but I'm not gonna lie, I've got better things to do than play the game and just around this time of night, so, but, whatever. I can honestly do what I want, but still. I'm wanting to do other things besides, play the game. So, anyways. Alright, let me see if I can get up to my camp. I looked up my house. My camp right there. It's my house. Yeah, I think I built a pretty nice house. What do y'all think? Oh, I know something I could do instead of a freaking fence. I'm gonna do a new addition to my house. Ready? Watch this. I really do it right now. It won't take me long to do it. It shouldn't take me long at all to do it. I don't think it won't. As long as the game can cooperate with me. Think I've got something better than the freaking fences, the iron fences, or whatever. Watch this. Ready? Hear me out. Watch it. Ready? I like this look. No, never mind. I'm not worried about it. I'll leave it. That looks so cool. I like the iron fence. It looks nice. I was thinking about doing it, but I don't think I'll worry about it. Birds. This is pretty full. This is pretty full, I guess. This is too. Oh shoot. Wait, what am I doing? I'm fixing to get off. I need to do one more thing before I get off. Why would you even want to launch a nuke way the frick over here? The message I see someone launch one over here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do for the second time. I'm gonna fast over here. Alright, let's go. Or should I just finish this tomorrow? Yeah, it's fine. I'll just report something real quick. Then maybe tomorrow after I can do another one. I don't think I'll be getting back on this time again. Well, but anyways. There we go, much better. I'm so tired. I'm gonna turn my lamp off real quick too. We'll say this though, I don't have no trouble getting up out of the floor. That's just so nice, but I can quickly get up if I ever need to. Feels so cool. Feels good to be able to get up very quickly. See? I can get up so daggone fast. I got strong legs to support that too. Anyways.
Hot dog, if it ain't my bestest of friends. Seems like you haven't been lollygagging. You got the drop on him. How's that for a harmless prank? Ooh, if I were you, I'd keep using the sneaky powers for good. Hurry back tomorrow, would you? I could use some more help. You know, if life ever does get you down, don't be afraid to console old Billy Rage about what's eating you.
So cool. Got a plan. Thank you, I'm out. Out you here. Wish I actually had one of these. This is kind of satisfying.
Sign on the wall.
Alright, I'm gonna finish up at the camp. Ready? Let's go. Oh, I gotta go over here and do that too. I'll do it later. Alrighty guys, now that I've got that done, I'm gonna be getting off here. So alrighty guys, hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll see y'all later. Peace. We'll see y'all later.